Hey everyone, Chivo's here, bringing you another Football Manager 2016 video. It's time for another episode of my Pentagon challenge, and today I do bring you to our first game of our NACL semi-final campaign. I'm just going to keep calling it a campaign, because why the bloody hell not? Now, 3 games since I last saw you. A 2-1 win against Montreal Impact, a 1-1 draw against Philadelphia Union, and a 1-0 win against Orlando City. So, a great start to the MLS campaign. Today, I bring you the game of the NACL semi-final first leg against America. The next episode will be the second leg against America, which is 4 games away. It works out quite well for us, but as you can see, it's the 21st of the 3rd, that's the 11th of the 4th. It's like 2 weeks. We play like 6 games. It's ridiculous. But goal scorers, we had De Leo scoring the first goal of our season. We had Antonio score. We had Luis Felipe score. And Orlando City, we had Antonio score. So 4 different goal scorers. And things have started well. We have kept the tactic the same, and this is how we've been playing. Opara on the left, Reed on the right. Felipe, Joyce, Doyle, Graciano, Antonio, Stanley, De Leo, and Luis Felipe. On the bench, we have Hermosillo, Partenheimer, Pacheco, Allison, Mortimer, Horst, and Nissen. Not much has changed, which has worked out well for us. Bonifazi started in the Philadelphia Union game. We drew 1-1. Not the best start to his career at Sporting Kansas City. Partenheimer's come off the bench 4 times, and he's done well. You know, he hasn't started yet. I don't think he deserves to start. And purely, the back 4 are just playing so well. We can't risk changing it, and that's the problem. So, today, America versus ourselves, and Chivas versus Jaguares. Are we going to pick up a win? I don't know. We're playing away from home. This is where we generally tend to struggle. America, a very good side. One of their key players is worth £18 million. So we are coming up against some tough opposition. As you see, Luis Felipe on 12 goals. America's highest is Gallardo on 6 and Huerta on 6. So we are killing it with the goal scorers. But Felipe needs to be in his top form today. And as you can see, America are more likely to win than to lose. So it's going to be huge. But here we go. Let's get into it and see if we can win the NACL, and if we can't, then who cares. But we got to get through the semi-final first, and this is where it's going to start. Away from home, in Mexico, and Huerta starts on the ball for America, and they've come close after just 10 seconds. Not the best start, but Luis Felipe bringing down one of their players already. Don't get carded early, mate, please. You need to be staying on the pitch the whole time. I don't want to be looking to Nissen. He's unproven. But 15 minutes through, we don't have a highlight. Quite surprising, a 6th of the game and nothing has happened. You think by now we'd have a bit of action. America, normally a dominant side. We normally can perform very well. We are away from home. Maybe we should be going for goals. But I don't want to concede too many either. Because when you start to concede, it's when you start to have problems. And there's no point chasing a second leg. No point chasing it. If we can hold on and then take them home, then that's what we're going to have to do. At half-time, we're doing well. I'm pleased with how things are going. I'll tell the boys calmly, I believe you have what it takes. Because I do. You know, I was impressed. No. I believe you have what it takes, because you guys have been playing very well. As you can see, everyone's liked it except De Leo. De Leo, you're one of the players I need to look for. Stanley's on a 6.4. Changes are going to have to be made there. I don't think we have much of a choice. Here's Doyle going back to Aragon to start off the second half. We are possessing majority of the game away from home, which is fantastic to see. Here's De Leo getting the ball, but nothing comes from the highlight. Stanley and De Leo out wide, not having the best of games. I do need to look at this. I do possibly need to change them around, but here we go. The first actual highlight of the game, and it looks like it's going our way. Here's De Leo, finds Graciano, Opara. He goes inside to Doyle. Doyle, what's he going to do? He finds Felipe. No, he doesn't. It's cut out. Now Luis Paulo is on the ball. Antonio Jose on the ball now as well. The thing we got to be careful of, Felipe, great interception. Can we keep this out though? We don't want to concede too many here. If we can keep them out away from home, that's great, because it's only home goals for them. That's what you got to remember. If we can keep them to minimum goals, then surely we're going to win. And here's Stanley with his first real big contribution. And oh my god, it's a bloody worldie. Stanley has not meant that. I'm guaranteeing you, he has not meant that. His first goal of the season, been playing terribly all game. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. What has gone on here? Stanley has just set himself up. Banged it. I think that was supposed to be a cross. It's gone over the keeper. We've got one away goal, and things are in a very good position. Oh my god, we've got an away goal. We have an away goal, and now we're going to make our first change of the game. DeLeo not performing. We're going to bring him off for Horst. See if he can bring a bit of something. Horst, very... I was going to say very good crosser, but that's about all he's got to his game. You know, if he can play a few crosses in to Luis Felipe, then it could help. But I don't want to take Felipe off. I could introduce Nissen, but Felipe, obviously the competition's top goal scorer. Should you be taking him off? I think with 15 minutes left to go, we are. We're going to bring him off. We're going to bring on Rasmus Nissen. We're going to play him in the poacher's role and see if he can grab a second goal, because that would be incredible. If he could grab a goal, we could be in a very good position. And Chad Doyle might have to come off later. That yellow card, we can't risk him for the second leg. So but Graciano, he's picked up an injury. What is it? It's an arm injury. We're going to have to take him off for Allison. Chad Doyle needs to not get a red card now. One of the best players we've had this season, holding that midfield role. And here we go. We have 1 minute and 15 left to play. This could be decisive into what happens in the second leg. Here's Andrada. God damn it. Osvaldo Andrada has scored for America, which makes things 1-1. As you can see, it's a good ball. To be fair, who is it? It's Jay Reid, isn't it? It's Joyce, even worse. Where's Reid? Is that Reid? No, Reid, way out of position. Whoever he is, he's way out of position. And what I thought was going to be a 1-0 win has turned into a 1-1 draw with still a highlight to go. Doyle's laid a good tackle. Can we break here? Can we break? That's a question. Stanley can't. Doyle, you need to do something with it. Stanley, look for Nissen, please. Just grab a goal. We've got 6 seconds. We need to be going forwards. Allison, bang it. Oh, we're in the attacking third. How can you call that, referee? But it's 1-1, and I'm not going to complain. I'll tell you now, I'm not going to complain. I'll tell the boys calmly. We were just unlucky. Keep the boys happy. That's the main thing. We were just unlucky, because we were. And that's the main thing. As long as the boys are happy. We've performed well. You guys have to remember, this is the first time we've played against America. We have seen them dominate the NACL. We have seen them dominate teams in North America. The fact that 2 of their top goal scorers haven't scored today is huge for us. It is huge. It looks like Chivas are going to be the team we play in the final if we get through. A 4-1 win against Jaguares, which could be a bit of a problem for us. We need to look 4 different goal scorers. How has this gone on? They've had 22 shots. They've had less possession though, so they are not scared to take the game without the possession, which is a bit of a problem. But 23rd, 33rd, 53rd, 75th, they're all... There's no really time between them. It's a bit worrying. Who scored the goals though? A 9.0 for Ramon Alvarez. This guy's contracted to Chivas. He's a central midfielder. He's a very good all-round player. We also have here Carlos Ibarra scored the penalty. He's decent too. But it doesn't matter how decent they are, because we have kept out America, and we know America are a very good side, and we want to go to the NACL just quickly. And I just want to see something. We go to the NACL, and see America won it. Cruz Azul won it. That is not Chivas. We have New York City, but America 3 times in the last 5 years. They are a very bloody good side. They have 3 injuries at the moment, which has worked out for us. I'll tell you that now, it's worked out. We go home, and home should be a fortress. We should be able to beat them at home. I don't think I have any concerns about that. The fact that Chivas have beaten Jaguares 4-1 is concerning. They played very well. And Jaguares, you do have to note here, top assist maker. 2 of the top 3 average ratings. Clean sheets, they've got the most. we need to be careful, because if Jaguares do lose in the second leg and Chivas go through, maybe we've got a chance. You know, Eduardo Garcia is their top goal scorer, but Jaguares has clearly been the better team throughout the competition, but struggling. And Eduardo Garcia, the 22-year-old Mexican, is not a bad player. But we've done well. I'll admit we have done well. A 1-1 draw against America. Honestly, I would have been happy with that 1-0 win. 89th minute conceding then is a bit hard, but that doesn't matter. The second leg is on the 11th year 4th, and that is when we're going to play them. But that is it for today. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to see more of my Pentagon challenge, and hopefully I catch you guys on another video.